Good morning. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Deloitte report on digital disruption, big bang, short fuse. This report identified that the Australian and New Zealand accountancy industry are going to suffer significant reductions in business over the next 2.5 to 3 years of 32% of their current business activities. 32%. It's a big figure. When you look at the size of the Australian accountancy industry at about $16 to $17 billion, it's a figure of around $4 billion. So what can accountants do about this disruption? The reports that have been prepared by CCH, which was released following the Deloitte report into digital disruption, identified that small medium enterprise operators were looking for far more services from their accountants than what they are currently receiving. The list of key grievances, if you like, from small business operators was quite interesting. Assistance in managing costs. Now, I don't know how many of these surveys you've read over the years, but I've read a lot. Principally, we're indebted to MYOB, Smith Inc., and before them FMRC and various other universities for the surveys into small business. But I can never recall reading one that highlighted that the most important thing from a small business operator's point of view, and incidentally was rated the third most important thing from the accountants who were also interviewed as part of the CCH survey, was managing costs. Very interesting. But what are you doing about it in your firm? Have you talked to clients about their cost control? The other big area that was identified in the CCH survey was management. Clients are looking for assistance in how to manage their businesses. Unfortunately, no one's trained in management, not even accountants. But the business community has an expectation that out of all the professions, we should be the ones that can deliver management advice on a day-to-day basis, because in a corporate enterprise, the accountant or the chief financial officer is the key person in the preparation and distribution of management information throughout the business. So I believe small business operators have a legitimate expectation that their accountant can assist them in the same area. And the other big area was development of business plans. MYOB produces surveys every 6 months, and their survey of a few years ago, when they asked SMEs what type of advice would you like to receive from your accountant, mentioned future planning, business analysis and interpretation, investments, raising finance. Surely these are the type of work that an accountant should be able to prepare. But if you don't take action and help your clients, other people will. There are business coaches and consultants. Some of them are very well qualified and very experienced and able to deliver a very good service. But some of them, of course, are not. And this is where the challenge is. Are you just going to sit back, see 32% of your business disappear over the next few years, and let external consultants and coaches pick up the work? And the other very important thing to remember here is the Deloitte report doesn't say that suddenly in 2.5 years' time there'll be this massive disruption which will equate to 32% of the accountancy industry. Deloitte's have identified that this is happening progressively. In fact, it's probably happening now within your business. So if you don't take action, others will. But it's worth reflecting on the comments of Russell Evans, CEO of CCH, after their survey was completed, who said following the survey, when they talked to the respondents, they had decided that accountants are the best equipped profession to assist SMEs when they play the role of the trusted advisor. That is your challenge to overcome the problems presented by digital disruption. Act as the trusted advisor to your small medium enterprise clients and offer this wider range of services that the market has been asking for many years. If you need any further information on the services that ESS BIZTOOLS can supply to assist you, please contact us.